One of the few people that would say, come on, Aaron.
We have a bunch of feeder fish in here, just so if a heron stops by, he has a little snack if he wants to.
Orlando, it's raining and we don't care. We're about to see a pondless to pond conversion for a really cool nature photographer, or so I hear. Let's check out another beautiful aquascape ecosystem pond. I'm the pond guy.
Good to meet you.
And you are Eric?
I'm Eric.
Eric,
Yeah.
very nice to meet you too. I hear that you're a nature photographer.
I am.
And that these lovely young couple built you a pondless waterfall, and you said, what was I thinking? I need a pond. And less than a year later, you converted it into a pond.
Yes, sir. Exactly how it happened.
I'd love to see it. Can we see it?
Yeah, it's right around back.
So here it is. Here's the pondless waterfall that became a pond.
Yes.
So I'm assuming that when you got Zach and Alyssa to do this, that they kept the waterfall and they just replaced the basin with a pond.
Actually, they extended it and then added in the pond.
So you moved it farther.
So you can view it from up here.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the original inspiration, Eric, for this was that you would be able to capture nature photography pictures?
Actually, the initial piece of it was to attract birds.
Okay, so I can see all the wildlife stuff. Yeah.
Planting certain plants, that type of thing, but you also have to have water source.
Water's the source of all life, yeah.
That's huge. I was in Huntsville probably a year ago at the Botanical Gardens and saw a pond, waterfalls, and saw the birds playing in it and drinking from it.
Oh,
that's what gave me the inspiration, officially. And so I said, yeah, we got to do it.
And how did you find this young couple?
Just Googled or something. I'm not sure.
Aquascape, actually.
Was it Aquascape?
Okay, so you came through the certified aquascape contractor. So you lived with it for a few months and realized you really wanted the pond.
Yeah, it was a few months, maybe a year. Really realized that wanted more, wanted to extend the yard, attract herons.
So this is why you have feeder fish. You're one of the few people that would say, come on,
Come
herons.
in, yeah.
And then, so you just replace the feeder fish.
I've had a few herons come and inspect the waterfalls, and that's all they did. But so with the pond, I think that they'll be more inviting to fish.
And the
We'll
cedar
see.
waxwing.
I caught the cedar waxwing this morning, finally.
Awesome.
Way up high in the tree, though.
So this is your therapy. You got,
It is.
Yeah.
It's very therapeutic, very beneficial.
Where do you sit when you get the pictures?
I usually sit here.
Okay.
The hummingbirds love these plants up here. You know, I'll catch them up there. But I'll come down here and just kind of hide, stay, and depends on what I'm looking for.
Okay.
A lot of the birds that come now, they don't come to the feed. They love this area.
Oh, you're a certified wildlife habitat.
Yes.
Which
yes.
water is one of the key elements.
One of it. So it just depends. I had a nice wood duck photo shoot last week.
Cool.
Wood ducks were flying around. So
Well, it is absolutely terrific. I'm glad that you're able to get your therapy with photography, and I do agree with you about the pond. I am, after all, not the pondless guy. I am the pond guy.
I love it. So how did you get started? That's the
Yeah, turtles.
yeah.
I like turtles.
All right, guys. So this is a fully ecosystem pond. Originally, this homeowner had started with a pondless waterfall. So we had something called a spillway bowl up here at the top, and it kind of meandered down this nice little stream. And then right here, we had a basin. It's a disappearing waterfall, but there was a pondless vault down here that held water. And what the client wanted was to pull that up, and we ended up extending it. He wanted a pond, so we made this a little longer, and then we gave him a pond. So now what we did for filtration, we got a biopause way up there, so it can house beneficial bacteria. But overall, this pond is meant to attract wildlife. He wants birds, he wants animals of prey, he wants things to come in here. We have a bunch of feeder fish in here, just so if a heron stops by, he has a little snack if he wants to. This entire feature was designed to attract wildlife. In this neighborhood, we have deer, we have bears, ducks, a variety of birds. But check this thing out. It's very low maintenance. We have an intake bay over on this side, so all the debris kind of just pushes up against that. And actually, when it's really full, when it floods, that debris kind of just runs off the edge over there and kind of hangs out on those rocks. But yeah, this is a very low maintenance option and kind of gets two birds with one stone.